Assalamu alaikum. Today's topic is blended learning. In today's topic, we will discuss what blended learning is, how the synchronous and asynchronous approach combine together, or a traditional method which is called face-to-face learning inside the classroom, and e-learning or digital learning, a computer-based education system combining together is called blended learning. Different learning problems have different solutions. Each student has unique learning style and unique requirement. Technology has radically transfigured the whole world. We can connect, learn and create, share our knowledge with other students. The advent of technology does not mean eliminating pedagogical method, but to mix up with it. Blended teaching practice interconnect face-to-face, which is called a synchronous method, mode to a web-based teaching and learning, which we categorize as asynchronous approach. A face-to-face educational system where teacher comes inside the classroom and he start delivering lecture inside the classroom. In order to make an effective teaching and learning inside the classroom, he has to cater the need of each and every student. There may be a slow learner, there may be a students who are quick learner and the remaining lecture becomes bore for them. There may be a students who are weak, they require extra attention to understand the topic. So we cannot say that face-to-face is the best way of a method of teaching, or a blended learning or a e-learning is the best mode of teaching. It's all depend on how well you organize your lecture. A face-to-face can be better than e-learning, or e-learning can be better than face-to-face. It all depends how the teacher organize and deliver the lecture and how is our learning outcome improve. Student can individually access the technology to further explore the topic and to go into the details of the topic in order to improve their learning and understanding of the topic. That means every student has a teacher. Teachers are the orchestrator of this learning path, picking useful program, how to motivate children, how to create hands-on project that complement what they are doing online, video, chats, emails, quizzes, online projects, YouTube online resources, Khan Academy, etc. Opting for a blended learning strategy gives you the opportunity to choose among a plethora of online learning tools and delivery methods. In fact, there are so many choices that it could be challenging to decide which tools, methods are ideally suited for a particular module or topic. So we can say technology is the future of education, learning and knowledge. Advantages of blended learning. Student individualized self-paced learning. Access online study at the time convenient for the student. Listen again and again, mute, fast forward, etc. taking notes, which is not possible in a face-to-face classroom. But if you are online, you can slow down the pace of the video, or if it is easy for you, you can fast forward it to save your time. If you did not understand it, you can play back and listen to it again in order to understand it. It is a student-centered approach compared to a face-to-face learning, which was a teacher-centered approach. Flexible and multimodal approach to learning. giving students more control over their learning. Students are engaged. Spectrum of learning environment. Lab rotation. Computer lab divide classroom into small groups and rotate students from face to face to computer. Station and lab rotation are two blended learning models which belongs under the large umbrella of rotation models. A rotation model is when students move between learning sessions, either one on a fixed schedule or at the teacher's decision, where at least one session incorporates online learning while one group of students is engaged in independent online learning. The teacher facilitates activities for another group, activities such as small group instruction, group projects, individual tutoring, or independent practice. During the corona pandemic, we in our own English high school, Al Ain UAE, we adopted the blended learning method. 20% of the students used to attend the classroom while others were at distance learning. They were in their houses accessing the classroom via MS Team, and that's how we blended our lessons, face to face for few students and online for the rest of the students. Flip learning is an outlet of blended learning. This is also one of the most important methods of teaching and learning. For detailed lecture on flip learning, you can watch my video on flip learning. A link has been given in the description below. Flip learning is basically the total reverse form of face-to-face. That means what was happening inside the classroom will now take place in the house, and what was taking place outside in the house will now take place inside the classroom. The flip learning methodology reverses the order. So remembering and understanding will take place before the classroom. Online, you can access a video that has been shared by your teacher with you, watch it, understand the topic. And during the classroom, the knowledge that has been acquired from that video, apply and analyze it. And after the classroom, evaluation will take place and creating will take place. Now, I'll give you some tips to develop an effective blended learning strategies. Define goals and object. Now ask yourself what skills students should learn or develop during blended learning. Define goals beforehand. You will be able to use them as a guide to move forward. Use videos, audios in your own voice, so students will feel more like in a classroom and feeling like directly interacting with their teachers even in their absence. If you record a video in your own voice. Group collaboration. Now group collaboration is an important component of blended learning. Learners will gain the ability to share knowledge and benefit from the skills set of their peers. Using links to sites and articles. Choose digital use. So whichever program or tools that you are using it, try to expertise it, try to learn it well before you switching it to another tool to use for the online teaching. Replace a part of your lesson with technology to enhance learning. Assessment plan to complete quiz, summarize content, engage lively discussion with peers via online forum. This will enable them to pinpoint personal areas to develop and utilize knowledge and boost retention. Thank you very much.